What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Trench Grenade channel. I am your host, the average Ben Stagger hot take enjoyer that your mom said we have at home. Thanks for watching. Guys, today we're going to be discussing Ben Stagger and why I think he's a problem for the gun community. Now, if you guys don't know who Ben Stagger is, I'll give you a very brief bio and I'll link him down below so you guys can go over and support his channel and what he's doing over there on YouTube, okay? But very briefly, Ben Stagger is a world-class shooter, USPSA champion. He's a firearms trainer. He trains military, law enforcement, USPSA shooters. He trains just regular dudes that are trying to get better at shooting, right? So that's a very brief bio on who Ben Stagger is. Now, more importantly, and the discussion point of the video is Ben Stagger being a problem for the gun community. Now, let's talk about that. Guys, Ben Stagger is doing something that a lot of you guys watching this are not. He's actually dry firing and shooting the guns and shooting them hard, like thousands and thousands of rounds, right? And he's sending a very similar message to what I try to send on my channel is everything breaks. It's just when is it going to break? And guys that get really emotionally invested in their gun, right? And I'm going to pick on some of you guys right now. A lot of you will go out and you'll buy a Palmetto State Armory rifle or a dagger, right? Or you'll buy a Canic or an Arrow precision rifle, and you'll get in the comments, okay, because now you have the rifle. And keep in mind, these guys don't train, so they have no actual, they have high opinions and low commitment to actually shooting the gun. So they bought the gun, and that is where their commitment kind of ended, right? They bought their trash gun, and then the next step for them is to go online and tell everybody that their Palmetto State Armory or their Arrow precision rifle is quality when it's not. So the reason where Ben Stagger comes into this is he's actually going out and training hard, putting thousands of rounds on these guns and telling people the truth. And the truth is a lot of these guns that they like are trash. You know, he even has broken a staccato. Now, his staccato had the same exact issue that mine is having, where the slide stop, slide release, whatever you want to call it, is not locking the slide to the rear after the last round is fired. That's a serious problem when you're going to have a $3,000 handgun, right? Especially if you're carrying it for duty or personal protection, right? Not just competition shooting. So the problem with Ben is he's being honest. He's using the products. He's not, he's not shilling for anybody, and he's actually breaking them whenever they are, and he's reporting on why they broke. Now, here's why it's a problem for the gun community. Many of you guys are way too emotional about your gun purchase. Let's say you bought a PSA dagger, right? And you have this $300 thing. You think it's just as good as a Glock, so you want to tell everybody about it. But anytime anybody tells you that your tin can of a pistol is trash, you get very emotionally invested, okay? So what that's called is you have you have high opinion, a high level of opinion, but you have low commitment to actually dry firing and using the handgun, attending courses, etc. So the reason why Ben Stagger is a problem is he's going against the grain. He's going against the FUD lore that exists in the firearms community of guys that they go out there, they buy their trash gun, they don't shoot it, they put it in the corner, they put it in the safe, they tell everybody they know within earshot or within the comment section that their gun is awesome, and then they leave it at that, right? So that's horrible. And what's awesome is now Ben is out here, and Matt Pranka as well, and guys like them, and they're being honest about guns, and they're telling you what is good and what is not. And it's gonna break some people's hearts, but that's okay, because at the end of the day, Ben being out here and being honest about his experiences with the weapons are going to make the guys that are serious about firearms training, dry firing, attending courses, getting better, the martial use of firearms, they're going to get better. And the FUDs are always going to be FUDs. They're just going to be in the comment section being upset. You've seen their comments, right? On a ton of my videos, dudes really upset that I told them that their Arrow gun is bad. That's hilarious, right? Their Arrow precision has never even been mid to upper tier, like ever, right? They make low quality, budget friendly rifles and accessories that's what they are. That's where, that's where they should stay, and they should not be used for any sort of duty purpose. And the reason why I wanted to make this video is, one, to give Ben Stagger a shout out and be like, hey dude, keep making the videos, keep using the guns, keep actually doing what a lot of people should be doing, which is dry firing and getting better as a shooter, and keep being honest. Because if we had more people just being less emotionally invested in their firearms purchase or their optics purchase, and more real with themselves, hey, I went out and I bought this kind of budget primary arms optic. Well, it's a budget optic for a reason, man. And maybe maybe reconsider, right? But if we had less emotion in the game and more just truth being spoken about these products, people would save their time, they would save their money, they would save up, and they would buy that whatever product is quality for whatever you're trying to get. They would buy that product first, rather than buying a ton of different crappy guns, burning them down, breaking them, and then having to upgrade, right? Yes, Ben Stagger is a problem for the gun community because he's speaking the truth, and I love it. I freaking love it. I love his channel. I hope he continues making content, and I hope you guys go over there and support him, because if we had more people being more honest, more open, less emotional, going out there, if we had a bunch of guys buying BCMs and they were breaking BCMs, we would know about it. But guess what? It's not happening because BCM is a quality product, right? You don't have a bunch of guys out here burning down Daniel Defense rifles and saying that they're trash, because they're not. So if we had more guys of being, honest and open about their experiences with stuff, and not just buying that arrow, or PSA and putting it in the corner and telling everybody how awesome their gun is because they've only fired 50 rounds out of the gun, so they think it's amazing in their own mind because it's never malfunctioned on them, because they're not actually shooting the guns, right? So, in summary, go follow Ben. Make sure get over there, let him know that I'm over here hyping him up, trying to get him more people. I have no idea how many subscribers. I probably should have looked before starting filming this, but go over there and support Ben, and make sure that you guys are being less emotional and being more real with yourselves. Save that money, put the money in the gun purchase that will actually serve you better, right? Maybe don't buy the crappy suppressor, maybe save up and get a better suppressor, or optic, rifle, sling, what you name it, right? White light, whatever it is that you're about to waste $200 on because it's on sale, just wait. Buy whatever would be a quality option that you would consider a quality option, and get to the range and freaking burn that thing down. Get the guns hot. Get them out there and freaking get some courses under your belt. And now here in maybe a few 6 months, you'll remember this video, and you'll hopefully remember, oh, okay, well, I could have bought that budget option, but I saved up and got something that would last a lot longer, and it will serve you better. Okay, all right, guys, I hope you guys don't get emotionally driven to the comment section, and you're not all panicked about oh my god, I love Ben. Some guys are going to read the title of this video, they're not going to watch the actual video and the message, and that's going to be hilarious. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I look forward to reading your comments. Thanks for being here. Go check out Ben Stagger's channel, and until next time, this is going to be Trench Grenade, your average Ben Stagger SIG drama enjoyer that your mom said that we have at home, signing out. Cheers.